Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Kelvin back with another movie review. This one is for the documentary Schooled, The Price of College Sports. If you want to check this documentary out, suggest you go to Netflix. It might be on some of the other streaming networks and everything as well, but I saw this on Netflix. I think it's a very thought-provoking and interesting documentary to watch. It's basically about the NCAA and their treatment of the sport of college football and how they sign these kids to, play the sport, not just with football, but basketball as well. So you have these two popular sports in college, and, you're getting recruited by basketball coaches, you're getting recruited by football coaches. The school, takes you on. They give you free room and board. They give you the education, but they allow you to play this sport. And so the sport basically is making money off of your name, making money off of your likeness. There is the games they show on television. There are video games. There are all this merchandise that generates from these kids, and these kids aren't allowed to even get a piece of that money because the NCAA has put this thing on it where it's student athlete and not athlete student. This is one of the, well, I can't say this is, but I can tell you that this movie is the main reason why I don't support college football. I don't support college sports at all. I think that these kids are generally playing this game, and if you see the movie, they talk about the education wise, how you spend more time during football than you actually do in the classroom, but yet this is supposed to be student athlete. They're supposed to be amateurs. Well, amateurs don't get to play in the highest stages. Amateurs don't get video games. Amateurs don't get merchandise. Amateurs don't have their jerseys sold in stores and making profits off of this. This movie really kind of invoked something in me because I've had plenty of conversations with friends, and I've always said that I don't support college sports because of this. And it reached to, like, this movie was so fascinating because it basically kind of broke down what it really is. It's like being being a servant, an indentured servant. They give you free room and board, they give you this and that, but you're not receiving any money for it, and they know it, and they have so much power that they can, if you don't perform on the field like you're supposed to, they can basically kick you out of school. So where is the whole student athlete coming from when it's just you're an athlete? Because if you don't do well on the field or perform to their liking, they could kick you out of school. It has nothing to do with grades. So that whole student athlete junk is just ridiculous. And I'm sorry for going off like that, but I really enjoyed this documentary. It's a scathing look at what colleges do and what the NCAA do to these kids. Some of these kids are broke. They don't have money for food and everything, and they're just expected to just, hey, we're giving you this opportunity. Just shut up and play ball. And I don't like that. But I loved this movie. You guys, like I said, can check it out on Facebook. And, you can see all our reviews on our We Do Movies page on Facebook, as well as YouTube. And until then, we'll see you next time. Peace.